Hello world, it's Random Vandom. If you like watching Random Vandom videos, please like and subscribe. One of the things I've noticed about me with ADHD, and one of the things I actually talked to my psychiatrist about, was that I would have some days where it just felt like a moment of brilliance. Everything felt great. Actually, I wouldn't say that was the full day. That might just be for a few hours, actually. And I would be able to get a task done, and it would be really great. You might be able to search through my entire channel, or maybe some of my other channels, and find some videos that I did that were just super high quality. Everything was perfect, and everything was working out great on those days. And then I'd have other days where everything was a complete brain fog, and I couldn't get anything done, and then I would have some other days where everything was totally boring. Let me throw the disclaimer in here and say that I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical opinion. Please see your doctor for any of that advice. This video is merely an account of my experience with methylphenidate. It's just a journal for me to document for you, for me, how things are going for me with this medication. So let's go back to that. Talking to my psychiatrist, talking about how there was some moments of brilliance, like for 4 or 5 hours, that I would say those are probably the hyper-focus moments. That's the thing about ADHD, is it allows you to hyper-focus. Sometimes they'd last for longer, sometimes they would last for 6 or 7 hours, and you would have the time where you could really hyper-focus on something, and it also seemed like you were just a genius for that time. But then there's other times where everything is just so boring. Nothing is interesting, and that may be because of a burnout from that 7-hour period when you were hyper-focused. And then there's some days where it's everything you can do to just keep things going or just to get by. I will say that since I've started taking the medication, I've not had a day where nothing's interesting. Every day on this medication, just about everything has been pretty interesting. I've had moments of sheer euphoria, which I'm kind of feeling one of those right now. And that's definitely a good thing, like where everything's very euphoric. In some of my other videos, I said that it was like my body was kind of like a tuning fork, and it was just vibrating a little bit on a really good, happy frequency. There's also some times when I have been very anxious, and that has actually made me decide that I'm probably going to really just lower my caffeine intake. I might completely stop caffeine now that I am on this medication. I actually have not had any caffeine today. It's 1:10 in the afternoon, and I don't feel like I really need any today. I got lots of sleep last night and all that type of stuff, so coming off of a day when I didn't have enough sleep, that might be totally different.